Well, hi everybody. I had said I was not going to do a weigh-in today, and I changed my mind. So I'm going to tell you why I changed my mind and tell you what my weigh-in results are. Hang on. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a couple days. Thank you for following me on my journey again. So, if you've been watching me this last couple of weeks, you know that I've had some, let's just say, interesting things happen with my scale. And I have ordered a new scale. It's not here yet. I thought it was supposed to be here yesterday, but it's got delayed by weather or something. I don't know. But anyway, it will be here sometime this week. I wasn't going to weigh in today, and then I decided, no, I will. And I'll tell you why. Because after my scale went so kaflooey there for a while, I moved it to a different position on the floor. The scale's in my bedroom, and I don't have it in the bathroom because it's like, I live in a dormitory, and there are people that come in here from time to time to do laundry and use the bathroom and stuff like that. I don't want my stuff back there. So the scale is in my bedroom, and I have moved it to a different spot on the floor that seems a little bit more stable. And the last couple days when I've gotten on it, I've stepped on it several times, and it gave me the same readings. So I think it's where it's at right now is a little bit more accurate. And I'm anxious to get the new scale because then I can really compare to see how, and different scales can weigh differently too, don't get me wrong. But at least now I'm getting more consistent readings, let me say that. So it wasn't pretty because the last couple of days I have just not made good choices. I've been kind of off the rails. I've been eating things that intentionally, that I know I shouldn't, that are not on my plan. So Thursday, Friday, was completely off plan. I didn't track. And I don't know, I just kind of was in a funk, I guess. But I didn't track those 2 days. And I didn't track today either. Not because I was off the rails or anything, but because I was busy. I actually had a good day today. I'll tell you that on the other side of my weigh-in. But, so anyway, I promised from the outset I'd show you the good, bad, and the ugly with my weigh-ins. And today was ugly. And I figured it was going to be because, like I said, I was kind of off the rails. I was completely off the bus the last few days. So let me show you what happened on the scale today. Well, due to the fact that I just was eating stupid the last couple days, I gained 2.6 pounds. It was a daily gain of 0.4, which means I now have a monthly gain of 2.3. My total is back under 50 pounds at 49.9. I have 42.4 pounds to get to my lowest weight. I have 28 pounds to get to Wonderland. I have 21 and a half pounds to get to my halfway mark, 92.9 to my goal, and I'm 50.1 pounds away from my 100-pound mark. There was a time when I was only 8 pounds away from that 100-pound mark. I will get back there again. I will. It's just, it has taken me a while to get get the scale thing figured out, and also just, make sure that I'm able to stay on plan all the time. And it's hard. It's hard. If any, you guys have all been on weight journeys too, or most of you, otherwise you wouldn't be watching me. It's hard. So I I went 2.5 weeks without going off plan, and I erased it in 2 days. I erased those 2.5 weeks in 2 days. So yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself today. There was a better way to go about dealing with my, I think, diet fatigue than what I did. Now that being said, I'm not quitting. I'm back on the bus now. And tomorrow, tomorrow may not be much better, but by Tuesday, Wednesday in the week, I should start seeing something happen on the scale again. Now, today I went on a hike, a small hike. I hadn't planned on it really. It all started with a trip to Dollar General. So it was a beautiful day out. It was like 60 degrees and sunny here today. And goodness, I had to sneeze. Anyway, it was 60 degrees and sunny here today, and first really nice day we've had in a long time. So, it's been sunny before, but today it was warmer than it had been. So anyway, today I decided that after I went to Dollar General, I got some cleaning supplies because my original plan was to run over to Dollar General, then come right back, and I was going to spend the rest of the day cleaning and just straightening up in here. I'm going to do that tomorrow now because I thought, it's such a nice day. Let me go over to Horse Thief Lake and see if I didn't even know if I could even get into it. I didn't know how much snow was there yet, and or if the trail was open or anything. Turns out it was, and I was able to get way in the back and come up the trail along the lake, and it was just a gorgeous day. So I spent some time there just, walking along the lake, and I sat down on a few of the benches and just was taking in the beautiful scenery and just feeling really, really blessed that I'm able to live out here in this beautiful area. It really is pretty astounding. So came out of Horse Thief, and to get back to the campground, I have to go around Mount Rushmore, and it was just so pretty. And I thought, I wonder if I can get down Iron Mountain Road because I hadn't been there. I've only been down Iron Mountain Road maybe 2 or 3 times when I was out here before. Hadn't been there since I have been back here because of the weather. And it's just a beautiful scenic drive that goes through all these little turns and twists and all these tunnels. And there's one particular tunnel when you come through, you get a beautiful framing of Mount Rushmore. So I did that, and it was just gorgeous, and I was taking tons of pictures. And then I thought, I wonder if I could see any wildlife if I go down the wildlife loop. So I turned down the wildlife loop. This turned out, my Dollar General 10-minute trip turned out to be like a 4-hour day. Went down the wildlife loop, tons of deer, mountain goats, pronghorns, buffalo, and prairie dogs. It was just astounding. I had been down the wildlife loop before and had never seen anything. So I was just absolutely thrilled that I was able to finally see some wildlife on that trip. It was a gorgeous day. But like I said, it turned out to be, turned 10 minutes into 4 hours. And I'm so glad I did because it was just a beautiful day, and I was out in nature again, and I just felt so good. I will tell you, the last time I did that little short hike around Horse Thief Lake, I was a little winded. Not today. So, all the trouble that I had with my blood pressure and stuff that caused my stroke, I'm thinking probably was starting to build up when I was out here 2 years ago, and I didn't know it because I wasn't winded when I went on that short little hike. Now, granted, it was a short hike. It was probably 3/4 of a mile. So nothing, nothing like going up Black Elk Peak, which I intend to do again when I'm out here before the end of the summer. So as long as I'm taking my blood pressure medicine, and I need to be losing weight to do that too. It just made the walking part so much easier. So that kind of spurred me on to really really be serious about it, which I was up until 2 days ago. I don't know what happened. I think I just got so freaking tired of dieting that I was so upset with what was happening on my scale. I think I just kind of temporarily thought, so what? But starting tomorrow, I'll be recording my food for you again and really staying on plan again. I haven't quite figured out my entire menu plan for the coming week, but I will do that between now and tomorrow sometime, and I'll be showing that to you. I usually eat pretty much the same thing, so and maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I just need to mix it up a little bit, So. Well, that's going to do it for me. I'm kind of tired after everything I've done today. So I will be back tomorrow to show you what I'm eating on the Weight Watchers plan to lose weight. And now I have more to lose than what I did 2 days ago. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.